The controversial role of AI in filmmaking, revolution or overstep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Trending Moment Now, the channel where we tackle the hottest trends with a mix of analysis, entertainment, and a touch of drama. Today, we're diving into an electrifying topic that's been the talk of Tinseltown, the growing role of artificial intelligence in filmmaking. Our focus? The much-debated case of The Brutalist and its use of AI to tweak the actors' voices. Buckle up, because this is part technological insight, part ethical spotlight, and 100% Hollywood intrigue. First, let's set the stage. The editor of The Brutalist, David Janso, stirred up quite a debate when he revealed how AI was used in the film's post-production. The focus of the controversy? Fine-tuning Hungarian dialogue spoken by leading stars Adrian Brody and Felicity Jones. Using an AI tool called Respeecher, Janso adjusted their accents and pronunciation for a more authentic delivery. As a native Hungarian speaker, he shared that the edits were subtle enhancements rather than replacements of the actors' performances. The intriguing twist? Janso admitted that parts of the Hungarian lines feature his own voice blended in thanks to AI. Imagine watching a movie where you're unknowingly listening to a blend of Adrian Brody, Felicity Jones, and a pinch of the editor himself. It's like an audio cameo, perfected through complex algorithms. Does that sound revolutionary, or does it make you question the authenticity you expect from a top Hollywood production? The revelation from Janso ignited more than curiosity. It sparked an ethics debate that cuts to the heart of creative integrity. Critics have voiced their concerns, arguing that employing AI in this manner undermines the artistry and effort of actors, voice coaches, and sound designers. It begs the question, are we chipping away at what makes performances special by meddling with them on a microscopic level? And there's a larger fear simmering beneath the surface. If it's accents today, what happens tomorrow? Does tweaking dialogue open the door to entire performances quietly being overhauled by AI, potentially masking human imperfection? These concerns are amplified by Hollywood's recent SAG, Screen Actors Guild, and WGA, Writers Guild of America, strikes, where AI's encroachment on human creativity was already a contentious issue. For critics, this isn't just about an accent. It feels like a slippery slope where technology could eventually replace skilled professionals. After all, if a machine can perfect a scene faster and cheaper, what's stopping studios from prioritizing algorithms over real artistry? But for Janso and the movie's supporters, these fears might be overblown. They argue that the AI adjustments were minimal, likening them to fixing minor errors like typos in a book. His defense? AI sped up the process and saved resources, enabling the team to craft a polished final product without sacrificing time or budget. In his words, "We use AI to create these tiny little details that we didn't have the money or time to shoot." That's an interesting analogy. Consider this. In a family photo, it's like erasing a speck of lint from your sweater. It doesn't rewrite reality, but it does enhance the look. The question for moviegoers becomes, how much AI retouching is too much before the magic of authenticity is lost altogether? Zooming out from The Brutalist, it's clear that artificial intelligence is gaining a foothold across all aspects of the film industry. From generating realistic crowd scenes to creating entire artificial backgrounds, AI offers tools that can make filmmaking faster and more cost-effective. For Lewis Heaton, a respected voice in film critique, this is a natural evolution, like outsourcing tedious, repetitive tasks to a remarkably clever robot assistant. Heaton likens AI to technological advancements Hollywood has embraced in the past, from green screens to CGI. Back then, skeptics said visual effects would kill practical filmmaking, but instead, we got Jurassic Park, Avatar, and endless blockbuster spectacles. Why is sound editing any different? But here's the rub. Not everyone sees this as progress. AI skeptics warn that the widespread adoption of these tools risks a critical loss of authenticity. Once you outsource enough creative processes to machines, they ask, what stops Hollywood from producing films that feel robotic and impersonal? And that leads to another pressing question. Do audiences care? Hollywood has a long history of skirting authenticity. Remember Kevin Costner's British accent, or lack thereof, in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? People can forgive, or even overlook, imperfections in storytelling. So, is a tweaked Hungarian accent a deal-breaker for modern moviegoers? Or has AI done its job so well that we barely notice? At its core, the brutalist debate blends technological capability with deeper ethical concerns. The allure of AI lies in its ability to work miracles behind the scenes. It's a tool that, when responsibly used, can elevate the creative process. But as with every tool, its power cuts both ways. The entertainment aspect of this discourse is hard to ignore. It feels like a sci-fi concept playing out right in front of us. AI editors subtly altering voices? It's the stuff of futuristic thrillers, except it's happening in real life. To the general public, this blend of innovation and controversy is both fascinating and a little unsettling, like peeking behind the curtain of the magic we collectively consume on screen. It's worth noting that history often repeats itself whenever technology disrupts creativity. Remember when Photoshop revolutionized photography? Suddenly, every magazine cover became a symbol of unattainable perfection. Critics argued it diluted authentic beauty, but others embraced its power to enhance visual storytelling. AI in filmmaking walks a similar tightrope. It magnifies human potential, but also raises questions about boundaries and ethics. So, where do I stand in the brutalist AI debate? Personally, I see AI as an ingredient in the creative recipe. It's like a powerful spice. Used sparingly, it elevates the final dish. Overused, and you might ruin the entire meal. In this scenario, it seems like the brutalist used AI thoughtfully, as a tool to refine details without overshadowing the human performances. The creative choices seem to respect the actor's work while making subtle improvements to polish the end result. I find that reasonable and honestly fascinating. But for this technology to succeed in the long run, transparency is absolutely critical. Imagine a world where studios employ AI techniques without informing audiences. Trust between creators and viewers would erode, and the art itself might feel hollow. Setting clear guidelines on how and when AI can be employed is key to navigating this brave new world responsibly. Beyond that, I'm optimistic about AI's potential, provided we remain vigilant. It's a fast-moving train, and the film industry must stay ahead of the curve to ensure its ethical use enhances storytelling without trivializing human effort. What about you? Where do you land on this issue? Let's turn this analytical deep dive into a dialogue. Would you mind knowing that a voice was subtly altered to improve performance? Or does even the smallest tweak break the spell of cinema for you? Are you excited to see how AI can elevate filmmaking? Or does it feel like one step closer to an era where machines run the creative show? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to hear your take. Nothing sparks better conversations than a good blend of tech intrigue and artistic passion, right? Before you head out, let's not forget the essentials. Hit that like button if this topic fascinated or entertained you. Share this video with your friends who love diving into tech debates or analyzing Hollywood trends. And don't forget to subscribe to Trending Moment Now. Hit the notification bell so you're always updated when the next debate or deep dive drops onto your feed. As we close out today's topic, one thing is clear. AI is here to stay in Hollywood, for better or worse. It's changing the way movies are made right now, and its potential is unmatched. But to ensure this new era represents progress rather than regression, it's up to filmmakers, critics, and audiences like you to stay engaged. So, until next time, keep watching, keep questioning, and keep loving the magic that cinema brings into our lives, AI-powered or not. See you soon with more trending moments.